going to be a little bit different than our usual ones. We're going to do tips. There's Augie in the back saying hello. We're going to do tips on how to travel with toddlers.
Yep, as the sun is shining directly in my eyes. Yeah, so join us as we are on our way down to meet some new friends, and we'll share what has worked for us. Augie, what you reading? Augie, what are you reading?
Arendelle.
Arendelle? Who do you see?
The wolf is sitting on a crystal with the ship on
Tip number 1, embrace technology. Some people will shame you about the fact that your kid's on an iPad. Now, we set time limits to his iPad, but he's also playing educational games, stuff like that. So on a 2-hour drive, if he spends half that playing games, we don't care. It's stimulating them, keeping them busy. It makes travel days quite a bit easier.
Just to kind of add on to Randy's tech advice is the apps that we really have enjoyed, and we haven't really put that many on his iPad, are ABC Mouse. It's pretty fantastic, and he loves playing it, and I feel like his understanding of like numbers and letters has really improved, so it's helped him in school a lot. And then the PBS Kids app is fantastic. If you don't watch the PBS shows, they're actually pretty good. Some of them Randy and I really enjoy watching, and when they say there's new episodes, we almost want to sneak and watch them before Augie does, just because we enjoy them and we're dorks. But there's the PBS Kids app with the shows, and then there's also a games app that has some really phenomenal games too. Alright, so tip number 2 is plan out snacks. If you want, plan out meals for your children, especially I would say younger kids who tend to be pickier. Augie's super picky about what we eat, and it's not like he wants bad foods. Like, he really enjoys tacos and rice and grapes and tomatoes and things like that, which you can't always find on the road. And having a camper makes it easier, but just in general, I found anytime we're traveling, if I just make him a picnic lunch, like even if we go to a restaurant, he's so much happier if we've made his own lunch of things that he really enjoys eating, and it just makes the experience overall better because we can actually enjoy our meals, and then we're also not paying like $7 to $10 for a meal that just ends up in a box that we throw away. So I definitely recommend packing something, and usually it's also more nutritious for them. So that's my tip number 2.
Tip number 3 is actually one for Stephanie again. She did 2 and she's going to do 3.
Yeah, so something that I try to remember, it's a little bit harder with the dogs when they're traveling with us too, but don't forget to get in the back seat occasionally, especially if your son or daughter is asking you to. It can get pretty lonely back there if they're all by themselves for a long duration. So if you get back there, play some games, talk, read a story.
He loves Go Fish.
Yeah, he loves Go Fish, and it just makes, I think, their trip a lot more enjoyable, and they feel included. And also, when those time limits go up on his iPad, it's a good way for us to kind of interact. So that is my tip number 3.
Tip number 4, do not make them wear uncomfortable clothing. If you're going somewhere fancy, somewhere that you need to be, just bring that with you. Augie loves wearing his pajamas. Pajama day is usually travel day. Now he's not in pajamas today. He wanted to wear better clothes, but yeah, do not force them to be uncomfortable. That just seems like a go-to, but there's been times I've been like, oh, you need to wear this because we're going to put you in it anyway. Just go ahead and plan on changing them when you get there. There's no sense in making the toddler be uncomfortable for an hour, 2 hours. So we usually try to travel 2 to 3 hours max. There's been a few times we've driven 8, 9 hours, but so we try to do it within a 3-hour stretch, say. Just let them be comfortable.
Tip.
What is it?
I'll wait for you to tell me when you got the dogs in there.
Tip number 4, she's crazy. No. It's tip number 5, right?
Tip number 5.
Tip number 5, don't be afraid to take stops to allow the kid to stretch his legs, hang out, just go do something, get around, get something to eat. Just keep them busy. Speaking of letting them dress how they want, sometimes being a fire chief is the ticket.
Look, this one is for the fire, the firefighter.
That's right.